When you wake up to your own voice echoing from inside the walls, you start to wonder if you're still dreaming, or if something far worse is happening. Last night, the scratching was louder, frantic, almost desperate, but it was the whisper that broke me, a perfect imitation of my voice, croaking out secrets I'd never told anyone. I sat frozen in bed, replaying every late-night conversation I'd had alone in my apartment. Someone, or something, had been listening. Tonight, I'm done being afraid. I'm going to find out who's behind the drywall. I grabbed my toolbox and waited until midnight, when the sounds always started. As the first scratchings began, I pressed my ear against the cool plaster, heart racing. The whisper came again, softer this time, but unmistakably my own. "You're not alone." My hands trembled as I traced the source to a spot behind my kitchen cabinets, a place I'd never thought to look. The drywall bulged ever so slightly, as though something was pressing from the other side, desperate to break through. I started prying at the edges. The air grew colder, heavy with the scent of mold and something metallic. The scratching stopped. Silence pressed in, thick and absolute. I expected to find vermin, maybe a nest. Instead, as I peeled back the last layer, I found a hollow cavity, and inside, dozens of old, dust-caked cassette tapes, each labeled with a date and my name. The earliest one was from weeks before I ever heard a sound. With shaking fingers, I played the nearest tape on my old Walkman. My voice filled my ears, not from memory, but from the present, reciting thoughts I had just hours ago, word for word. Then, beneath my voice, another began to surface, distorted, hungry, learning to mimic. As I stared at the tapes, I realized the truth. Something in my walls had been recording me, imitating me, and now, as the last tape ended, it finally spoke in a voice I barely recognized as my own. "I'm ready to come out."